Okay, now, pardon me. Now that I have got myself going, I was outside thinking about my fingers like doing like this, and I'm like, these mounds my finger makes, because I was kind of like it's relaxed, and then like this, it's like flexing my hand, it makes mounds, and then I was just thinking about all the my fingerprints and the channels. I was like channels. I was like, oh, energy current flows. I'm gonna look at my fingers. Then I started looking at them, and I noticed my thumb has like the two. So now I'm like, whoa. I started drawing it. Like, I wonder if I just draw this, if I can kind of get a grasp of what is even is happening to try to follow it. It's probably easier just to like take an imprint, but I don't. That seems hard still to like create a computer version that I like. It seems fun just to draw it, so I started drawing it. I took this page, arbitrarily made it. Maybe I should just make one page for my thumb. Let's just start over. New page. Let's make it width narrower. Maybe 1080 by 1920. So it's just like same but rotated, but it allows me to draw it a little better. So this is going to be my thumb page. So let's get a starting point. Of an outline, I guess. It's pretty much. Maybe I can do a little. I was doing a real fine point. I was like, I'll make a real fine point. Let's do an outline, though. That's more significant line. Okay, like this. I mean, I guess I should be looking at my thumb, like this, like. Definitely not gonna be perfect. Okay, with that understood. uh, I think that's like the full length ish. Let's go ahead and make it to there. Why not? Mostly the detail up here is what is gonna matter in my opinion in terms of like, because it's pretty much where it swirls into, so it's kind of like a chakra point. And maybe looking around will show more chakra points, which will then tie into like acupuncture, things of that nature, and like just energy flows. Okay, so then it doesn't quite have a symmetry. It's a little, my finger's a little derpy, so it goes kind of like derpy like this, I guess. Oops. Maybe I'll just put my thumb in the camera. Okay, maybe something like that. Oh Lord, who would have thought this morning I'd wake up and start putting my thumb in the camera? Check out my thumb, here we are. Sorry, it's probably not even visible with all the light. Okay. So let's go ahead, drop this point to maybe like 5, 6, maybe. Sure. And then right around here, let's say. Let's start this like knuckle or whatever. It's got a little crease like that. Let me put it in the lights. And it's got a crease like that. Interesting. Crease like this, like kind of like that. It cuts over. Or it runs into this crease. And they kind of deflect like that. And then this one just cuts across too. Maybe I can change color. This also has like a secondary where they also deflect. Interesting. So it's almost like a channel. There's a little channel. Okay, so then I can do probably another down. So here, like there, and then maybe like this, kind of like a carrot. And then just one more just down here that's just kind of like this, I guess. This kind of... Okay, it's looking kind of like a one of those mounds in like Utah, like Bryce Canyon, something, some one of those places out west, United States. Okay. Let's drop this down again. Now that we've gotten to the fine detail, maybe let's go to 1. Let's see how it looks. Zoom in a bit. We got frame to work from, so that's good. Maybe can I full screen this? No. At least not with that button. Therefore, I don't know how, and this is good enough. So I think for sure interesting. The starting point I was thinking of is that there's a tiny little square that I'm probably drawing too big. So that's, maybe we can use that now. And so this goes kind of like this. And comes to a sharp point and comes back. Where this comes right along with it and then comes back. This part, maybe I can erase that. Comes back and then comes like this. It's much more like pointy channely too here. And it comes down here and seems to run into like a divider. Okay. And then there's a channel wrapping around it, so let's at least get that channel. Oh my, pardon me. Alright. I just smoked on it, and that's why I was thinking about this. I'm like, look at my finger. But then I had this thought and I started doing it, and here I am, and unfortunately there's that. So, okay. Hopefully, I just need to stop. It's real soon, I guess. It's just one of those things where I need to, like, consciously be paying enough attention. Like, it's on my mind, but it's just, like, whenever I'm not in the midst of the problems of it, I just redo it. Okay. This seems to come to a point as well. Like here. Like that. Whew. Okay, maybe let's see. I'm 11 minutes in. I'll probably draw for like 20 minutes and then do this on my own. It's kind of cool. It's like we started the chakra maybe. But so then it goes kind of like just keeps going up here. And these start becoming more rounded, interestingly. More like that as they wrap around this. It's hard to tell where I'm looking anymore. It's like finding the same exact spot. I almost need a picture. Maybe I can do that. Take a picture of my thumb right quick. Send it to myself, then we can all look at it together while I draw it. Nice cam. It got the lighting. Oh yeah, I guess I shouldn't have how to do this. I'm totally calling this one thumbs up. Okay, let's send this to me. Repairman Skelly by no intent of my own except life thumb image. Okay. Insert photo, thumb, send. Actual size. Well, we getting that detail. I'm not sure if it's like quite directly on. It's kind of hard to like, as you might have saw. Let me just come here. I'll go like this. Also, I made this. Maybe I'll talk about this real quick. Just the current flows. I noticed it's all pretty. Just the current flows. Download. And it's not that great. But it's a good starting point, I guess. I can kind of see it. This is what I was trying to draw right here. And I can use my actual thumb as a reference sometimes. Oh, there's my thumbnail, everyone. Or thumbprint. On one thumb. The other thumb has like a triangle separation point. And a swirl in from it, but it doesn't have like the double swirl. It has like a triangle, like three things, and then it just swirls in like that. Okay, so let's see. How do I maybe put this on the screen without it being on my screen? You can add a source. Window capture, add source, new source, add source, select thumb image somehow, maybe that one. No. I don't know. I got all these open. Let's close these. Shaligram, Shaligram. On the road to Shaligram. So cool. Okay. We are... Maybe I can actually locate the image then. I'm just choosing windows and it's not any of them. Oh well. I guess I can make it like this. That'll do. That's actually probably easier for me to look at it anyway. And then just zoom in. Maybe like there. It's almost good to just get an outside boundary, like it comes out here, wraps around-ish, and runs into something like this. Where it also has a little thing there. It goes kind of more like this too. Way up, actually. It bends up like that. So it's got a little, one of those things there. And then it just goes like this. And this kind of wraps in, like it closes off some channels, I guess. Crazy. Goes around. I don't know what I'm doing or why I'm doing it, but I hope it ends up with some cool things. I'm like, this is cool. Because, like, if you think about it, fingerprints aren't everywhere on the body. They're only on the feet and the hands. Like, this type of characteristic really on the hands especially. And if we go to like current flows, like just that we've been looking at, like this, like the ones that have the really deep crevices and large mounds, like fingerprints versus the rest of the skin. Maybe that's what's going on. Like this is just where higher currents pass to the point where there's actually manifestations of the crevices of the currents flowing along our skin into like chakra points. It's like, what is this mouse putting into my hand? All these years. You know, you never know. Seems to be kind of working, but maybe not. Okay, let's kind of go around, and then it does one of these again. This splits a junction. It would be so cool to have a really high definition image of every detail of my channels of my hands to study intently. I'm just saying. Whoa. The thoughts that come off of that. I'm like, oh. Let's see, let me zoom out a bit, see if I'm being reasonable. Somewhere around here. I probably went too soon. Let's go back a bit. This starts to kind of spread out around here. Like this. Causing it to kind of come down to that. More over like that. Is even probably further over. Like more. I guess generally these are just going out like this for a bit. And slowly adding space by putting channels down in like here that then like space out. To then give like a thing like that. Which appears to be, so it's kind of like this. It has a split off. Oops, that's maybe a little. Comes down, and then it has a split off where it goes this way and this way. And then the next one next to it does the split off as well. But it splits off like this. And also like this right next to it. And this channel's over this way as well. Kind of creating like actually a little like bit of something there. Where like this channel comes down to, it kind of goes around it. And then this kind of comes over and folds in, so this kind of ends maybe. No, this goes all the way like that. And it doesn't, it's open though, it goes like this. So maybe I can erase a little bit here. I think that's open like that. Something's going on. Okay. Yeah, I think it's open. Okay. Where are we on this? I think I'm off screen at this point. That's why I'm not really moving over. Here's this portion. Pardon me, anyone who finds this weird. I still haven't really managed to create this backwards section, I guess. It needs like more coming this way. I really need to close it off, I guess, is why. Oh, I'm like erasing. Okay, I need to close it off here. It's not quite closed off. It's got like probably a Siphuncle type thing going on. So it's got like a channel there. Just kind of channels, it looks like. Maybe like this. Maybe a branch off. I don't know what's happening exactly, and it's really hard to like get every detail of this. But this one then, because of this, I think it kind of branches around it. Oh, this section here actually kind of goes more around this. This goes around. Okay, it goes around, which is actually what creates that. So let's get rid of this. Good enough. Okay. Then let's get this channel back. So this channel goes there. But then this basically goes, I guess I should erase that too. This way. So they start wrapping around like this. Creating like the other. How cool. It's kind of looking more and more like a fingerprint as I do it. And then it kind of comes down here and meets like I guess like a resistance of this barrier, like it causes an actual wall where the currents flow more like that, maybe. Like in this region, they're just kind of cutting across my finger, practically. Pretty much, these channels are just like cutting across. Across, maybe there's some things of this nature, just across here. I guess I'm just still going, guys. If you want to watch, watch. If you don't want to watch, don't watch, I guess. Let me maybe zoom this out a little bit and maybe turn it also. Oh yeah, I could have done that a long. People are like, turn your fucking finger, bro. For fuck's sake. There we go. Better. My apologies. Okay. That's way better. Whew, now I can see it too. Get some. Okay, let's get a little bit. Just close this off to make it look like maybe it makes sense, although maybe I'm not quite doing it exactly there. But it does have this kind of thing here where I guess there's probably like that. This one kind of goes like this. And then they just keep kind of getting more and more like this, I guess. There's something. No, not at all. Not at all. Not at all. More and more like this. I'm kind of closing in this gap with like just like triangle type stuff, I guess. Then this just keeps wrapping around and looks like with some kind of thing over here where it goes this way, so it wraps around to there. Kind of like that. It does go this way. And then there's a channel like this that it deflects around going this way. So then wraps like this. And kind of goes like that, I guess, off to that side. And then it just fills in with these things, pretty much. Fills in. I guess I could do that. Any more detail? It's substantial, like this comes in and divides. It's kind of tricky. Let's do those last few. Probably not drawing even remotely the right number, but these just become flatter, really. As they approach this, they become more like it. And just straight across, pretty much. So we'll say maybe like this. This. Connecting. Maybe divide this one even, who knows. Why not? That'll complete the things. Oh, this one needs divided to fill the space. Sure, maybe it was like that. Sure. It's really just like a full-blown, like a spiral, though, of actually equal numbers outward, pretty much. It's got a bit of a, like, more going this way up here, where it kind of has, like, currents overlapping. Kind of. It kind of looks like it a little bit. No. Okay. Let's draw these in. Cool. Nice, guys. I wonder. I might as well do this. It's mostly a cross, but because of the, like... It almost, like, emanates from this point more, though. Like this. And then kind of cuts across. But they're all just straight across like this. So, pretty much. There's definitely some, like, bending, like, this way. This was kind of fun. Pardon me if this is awkward. What in the fuck is that dude doing now? Dear God, help us. Sure, yeah, why not? Let's see. Oh, it does kind of start cutting across down here, actually, more like this. Maybe I'll draw it as if it flows with it, though. Yeah, it was like that. Yeah, exactly. And, okay. I have drawn my thumb, at least in 2 dimensions. Clearly it's not in 2 dimensions, but... Alright. Till the next one.